Hello everyone, welcome to DougNutGames. My name is Doug, and this is Satisfactory. Welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time joining us. We are well into this, but there's, there's lots of episodes you can go back, double back and check and see how things went. There was no magic here, let me tell you that, because this is a very early build. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at here. Now, I apologize in advance for all the nonsense that is about to transpire, but if you do enjoy today's episode, please consider a sub and a like. It sure helps me out. Hopefully it would help you out as well. Okay, so I didn't really do much prior to bringing you in here today. We are waiting on this, and now we have it. So we're going to pop this. At the end of the last episode, we had figured out how to go about doing this last piece that we need for this. And so now, push the button. Yay!
The Miner Mark III provides top-of-the-line resource extraction potential, making it even easier to contribute to project assembly. Project part number 8, the thermal propulsion rocket, is the most complex project part of this phase as it requires turbo motors, and thus requires your best. Fix it, didn't think pioneers such as you could get this far. I am glad we have both proven them wrong.
Oh boy. Oh boy. So 3 of those, 5 of those, and 10 of those, and oh my gosh. Well, that's disappointing. That is disappointing. Is that the part that we could do this time around? Yeah, there it is. Turbo motors. Regular motor. So it's an upgrade to the regular motor. How am I going to figure out how to get that? Man, that's one thing that I'm not too sure about is figuring out. There we go. There we go. Okay, it's in the manufacturer. Oh boy, look at the crap that we have to build there. Well, I'm starting to rethink this whole tier 3 miners, because there's a lot of manufacturing that has to get done if I want to do that. I don't even know what one of those things is. Oh, my head hurts. Yeah. So, we're not making heat sinks right now, I don't think. Well, maybe we are. I don't think we are, though. And then, of course, water's easy, but nitrogen gas... That's not terribly difficult. We've got nitrogen gas here now. So this is made in the blender, is it? And this guy, let's see. Let's check to see if we've got heat sinks. Before we do that, though, because this may be the only thing that we do today, is this. We're going to do this. I got the parts as I was waiting for that to accumulate the bits and pieces it needed.
Research completed. Polyester fabric recipe unlocked. Using polyethylene terephthalate, production of a lightweight and strong fabric can be automated. It has many of the properties of naturally sourced fabric, and also amplifies body odor.
And that's positive, is it? So gas masks and gas filters we can do now.
Research completed. Gas mask and filter unlocked. Micellar fabric is highly absorbent, making it more effective at toxic gas filtration than the standard issue Pioneer helmet. A pleasant pine scent is included. Gas filters require regular replacement for optimal safety.
Fabric. Fabric isn't a difficult thing to produce, but we would also need filters, and that's fabric and coal, eh? Well, something to think about. Oh boy. For those of you who haven't really been here prior to this, yeah, no, we're definitely not making them. They would have to come off of here. I've been trying to get to the tier 3 miners for a long time now, actually. Oh boy. I don't really have space, so I suppose I could go out this way. So this is what we're wanting to do. And in order to do that, this is what we want to do. And in order to do that, this is what we want to do. Holy crap. I could take it out and bring it this way. This place is completely overrun though. Well, I've got a bit of room here. This is crazy. I don't think this is doable. And of course it is doable. But man. So we need that stuff. What all? Oh, man. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm officially losing it. So first thing we need to do is get that heatsink going. We need more copper plate. And I suspect our copper plate is gone, to be honest with you. We're bringing in copper plate over here. And really what I've wanted to do for quite a while now. Oh no, there's lots of copper plate there. What I've wanted to do for quite a while now is clear the decks on all of this stuff because it's just a mess. It's such a mess. What if we were to go out here? Because this is where our well, actually, I could peel it off of here even. Wait a minute. No, yeah. So we could peel that off of there. And peel that off of there. I don't know how much of this stuff we're going to need. We got a long way to, yeah. This is just an assembler. 5 of those and 3 of those makes 1 of those. 7.5 per minute. Yeah, maybe we're fine with what we got here. It's a little tight. I mean, I could put 1 assembler down. Okay, here's what we'll do. Surface is too uneven. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. This will not work. Plain and simple. We could bring it down this way, I suppose. Okay, we'll do 2. I'm not going to go crazy with it. Heat sinks. I suppose we should do this. No. You don't need a gun in this instance there, buddy. Oh, boy. Yeah, we'll come out a little bit. How about... Splitter, yeah. We'll go like that. And that. And then we'll do a little thing called that. Excellent. That was a bit of a weird sensation. All of a sudden, everything is going up. What's going on? We don't need that. We don't need that. Okay. And then you going in there. All right. Now, the only problem is, of course, well, not the only problem, but a problem is we're way the heck out here in nowhere land with this thing. Come on. What are you doing? There it is. There it is. Okay. Wow, I thought I was going to be doing something this episode. Apparently not. Okay, so now we got heat sinks coming in. Okay, so back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board. Oops, that's not what we want to do. We want to come here. So we've got the first step in this done. This requires a heat sink, rubber, water. Water's a little bit of a problem out here. We do not have any water currently here. So I can get some. It's not a terribly difficult. But boy, oh boy, this place is just a complete junkyard. It's terrible. And it drives me batty because I like things to be organized, and this is just slap it down wherever. So we have water over there. That's going down into the valley, though, where we've got a lot of water being drawn right now. Interesting problem. Let's just get some height. There's that water right there. That's probably about as quick and easy as it's going to get. And even that's not quick and easy. Because we don't need a ton of water, I don't think. So what we need is water extractors. Plop a couple of them down here. And no, I'm thinking something like that. And then something like about here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Might as well bring it over here. Some sort of configuration like that. Now, the problem is I need to way the hell over there. Yeah, I could probably squeeze it in there. Come in here. Start raising it up. And we're going to come in here. Now, I'm probably going to need to power some let's bring you right in like this. Now, we gotta get rid of you. Unfortunate, but we gotta get rid of you. Not gonna move. That's probably all we need to get rid of. pump for that. Okay, so we're up here with water. These guys are harder to do, aren't they? Eh, we'll do it anyway. We're going that way up. Okay. We'll do another one somewhere down here. Okay. That should power the water. That should get the water up here. Theoretically. Now what? Maybe I'll come under. Yeah. Come under. Or go out that way. Once I get in here, it gets mucho messy. Mucho messy. Mucho messy. Yeah. Let's see what we can do here. Nope. You're not going to go in that. You're not going to bite there. Actually, we only need to go a couple. And then we can go right to the end. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, so now what are we looking at here? This is the beastie that we're trying to make the cooling system. We've got water coming. So we need a blender. There's our gas. There's our water. Our rubber is Did we get rid of our rubber line completely? I think we did. Yeah, we did. We'll go. We might even be able to go right along the ground. No problem at all. Okay. Problem, the difficulty is going to be getting that other one over here. Are we getting any water here? Or have I still got a problem? Nope, we got water. We got water on for days. How the hell we're going to get this all the way across there, I don't know. I can bring it down here at a high level. Okay, it shouldn't be too difficult. Go way up high. Down a little lower. And then come down a little lower. Sink. Okay, everything's here. Man, oh man. Blender is what we need, and this is not a small machine. We don't have a few things here. We don't have computers. We don't have enough heavy modular frames. We don't have enough motors. We don't have enough aluminum casings. Is there anything that we have? How about we start there? Modular, heavy modulars. And what was the last thing I needed? Motors. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Nope. Next one over. All right. This is such a cluster. A cluster, you know what? Let's see, how much space do we need? We don't need a ton. How about somewhere in here? Okay. And what we're making is a cooling system. As long as it doesn't burn out in the Ukraine, we should be good. I think I'm not happy with that. Oh, wow. I think I need it a little bit further back. Cooling system burns out in the Ukraine. Armies of engineers to analyze the soil. That's just not going to work. It just will not work. We've got to have a bit more room. That might work. And then we can logistics. We can go up. We can go up here. And where's that coming from? We can go this way. And this one will go that way. Really? I don't like that you can't press R and have that sort itself out a little bit better. This just doesn't. Okay, well, let's go back here. That sucks. Okay, here's what we'll do. Now, where do we want that to come? Right down the line here. Sure, that'll work just fine. You. Wow, look at you. Look at you doing your tricks. How about we don't fuss with it too much. No, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. That I like. And then we're going to go up a little bit here. Well, that should be fine. Can't run, but I can walk much faster than this. I've got Paul Simon on the brain. All right. Wow. Nope. Cooling systems, 6 per minute. That's not terrible. Okay, so now we've got a couple of things solved, sort of, kind of, maybe. We've got this being made. We have these. We have these. These we do not have. I have never automated this. Because... Why? Because I've never automated this. So much stuff that I have just avoided doing. Because I didn't think that I really needed to do it. God, was I wrong? Wow. No. Oh, there goes the whole kit and caboodle. Oh, man. Okay. Well, how am I going to fix this little problem? I could put up some geothermals. They would fluctuate, but if I put up a few of them... geothermals... I think that's probably the solution. We'll need some copper sheeting. We'll need a fair amount of stuff. The worst, actually, is those damn modular frames. Because my modular frame construction is awful. It's just awful. It would be way easier for me to just do this and make a bunch of them. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to stock up. Tell you what I'll do. I'll stock up and then I'll bring you back as soon as I've got enough, and then we'll head out and put up some geothermals. See you in a bit. Okay, we are back. I've got power coming in here too. So let's just throw you down here. Oh, what's going on? The water is radiated? That's not good. No, we just want the little one. Okay. There's one there. Oh, I see. I see the radiation blocks there. What's going on here? Why? We don't have enough wire? I don't remember wire being on that list. And we haven't hooked up wire to a... What the heck? Yes, there is wire, and lots of it. Holy moly, did I ever oversee... blow that. Blew it. Okay, well, let's go back. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to set up... I'm going to try and get the power back on. Why is that not connected to that? That's weird. This isn't powered on either. Bizarro world. Okay. Okay, so yes, I'm going to go back and see if I can see if that will be enough to get me back on power, and then I will get some copper wire and I will come out and finish the other two. And yeah, we'll take it from there. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, we are back. So let's throw that down there. And then where is, well, first off, whoa. Where is the, there it is. Do the same thing here. And then our last one is that way, 103. Really? 60. Okay. Okay. Now that's pretty good. Anyway, it's gonna have to be pretty good because that's the only thing we got going here. So hopefully that will be enough extra power to get us through here. I've already turned it back on. Check to see if there's any problems here. No, everything's good. Yeah, consumption is... So we must have just peaked there for a moment. All right. Well, let's head back. Well, this is not what I thought I would be doing today. It's almost too much of a mess to even deal with. But okay, so now we should have that next stage, the heat sink to the something. I don't know. I have no idea. Yeah. No, we don't really need any of that. Thank you. Anyway. Let's see. We'll drop right in on it and see how it's going. Looks like it's this one here. 58. We've got 58. Oh yeah, I found a summer slip as I was out and about. Okay, so let's take a look at this again. We want to be able to build these. To build those, we've got some of these coming in now, so I think we've got some of these coming in. These are easy to build. We got lots of that. So it's just this guy here. And to do that, we haven't automated this yet, and we haven't automated this yet. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to automate this. The only thing that we'll have to really bring in is this one. We've got quartz and we've got cable very close together over in this direction. Down in here. Cable is there. We could split off of that, I suppose. Boy, it's getting a little hairy, isn't it? That's where that is. We got lots of room down here, though, so that should not be a problem. Okay, let's do it. Let's first off logistics. We're gonna split off of this guy right here. No, we're not. We want to go up. One more. Can't you go up one more? There we go. Oh. Ouch. Okay. This is the stuff we need, isn't it? Please tell me it is. Yeah. That stuff, and that stuff. Okay. So... Oh, that's got to be in a manufacturer, doesn't it? Oh, God. I don't know if I have room for a manufacturer down here. Eee. Over here. Ah, we can just split right off of that. Right? Let's go, yeah, we'll split right off of that and come over. That'll be the easiest one. We will go up a little bit first, and then we'll come down. Is that going to get in the way? Yep, yeah, it will. Oh, brother. Okay. This, how about we continue to go up? It's too busy up there. It's too busy. All right, well then we can't do that, I guess. Hold on. There's got to be some way. How about we come in over here? First off, get rid of that. That's just too much. Like something like that. Basically right here. This is just a mess. Such a mess. Such a mess. Okay. Go to there. Might be able to sneak something through there. Crystal oscillators, eh? Slip anything. One per minute. 1 per minute. Wow. Okay. That sucks so bad. I mean, I can hand make those way quicker than that. Okay, anyway, so once we get back to here, we go back in here and we go here. So So that's our first step of getting that. But and we've got these coming in now, right? Yes. They're upstairs. It would be nice if we could do these upstairs. Any chance of that? I doubt it. So it's basically lining up here. No way. Not a chance in hell. No way. We're not getting that up here. Oh boy. This is just... We have to make this up here. And that's another assembler. There's just no room for another assembler up here. I mean, this, I could barely fit one here. I doubt I can even fit one here. Can't do it over here. There's no room here. Well, guys, I don't know what to say about this. I think we're going to wrap up this episode. I'd have to go out here because I could make a lot more space out there. But, I mean, the problem is... That wouldn't be too bad. The aluminum things the aluminum things are here. Or here, one of these two. I think it's this one. I could probably get that out here. The computers are out here. And then I just have to figure out a way to get the guys from under there out over here. So... It's feasible, but it's such a mess. This is such a mess. Holy Dinah. Anyway, we're going to leave it here for today. Maybe between this episode and the next episode, I will set that up, get that going, so that I can set up the next thing. Which is basically this. So we need to assemble these out in that corner, and then if we can assemble those out in that corner, then we can go after these. These are on the top floor. These will be out in the corner. These we can bring out. They're down to my left, bottom left here. I can bring those out. Those will be the trickiest probably, because they're going to come up from below. So, but once we get that made, then we should be able to start making our these guys. Start building up the supplies for these guys. Yeah. Need a lot of those those fused metal frames. Anyway. Fortunately, those have been building for a while now. Where am I putting them? Not in here. Not in here. Jeez. There they are. And so they're going in here. So yeah, we've got 223 so far. That's okay. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. If you're considering watching another, click the I like this button, leave a comment, and what the heck. If you haven't done so already, why not subscribe? And if you have, thank you. I very, very much appreciate it. So please share and enjoy, and hopefully I will see you next time in Satisfactory right here. So long.